Back at Doughton Park for one more attempt at the Bluff Primitive Trail. Tried this 3 times. First time I got a little bit sick. I've been doing a diet, low carb diet, and just wasn't feeling it that day. Saved it for another day, but the next day I came up here, there was a rattlesnake in the path, so couldn't get around that. Came back another day, and the next time we came, there was a bad storm that had come through, tornadoes, and the trail was completely destroyed. So here we are, we're doing it this time. Follow along on the Bluff Primitive Trail, the most challenging trail here at Doughton Park. This is the spot where the trees were down everywhere. So the crew that came up here and took care of this did an excellent job. Props to the men and women involved in that. I was honestly afraid this trail would be down for over a year, but they had it back up and going in no time. I believe that was November. This is a new tree down, the result of another storm. This is the easy part of the trail. This is Grassy Gap Fire Road. We'll be on this trail for about 1.6 miles. And that's where we'll connect to the Bluff Primitive. And that's a pretty straight up hike. It's going to be 2.8 miles, gaining just under 3,000 feet elevation. I believe that's the right number. And straight up, like Paul Abdul. Grassy Gap passes along Basin Creek here. A really cool hike up here is to turn right instead of where we're going up on the Bluff Primitive. Stay right of that and do the Basin Creek Trail, which takes you out to Cottle Cabin. Really fun hike. You cross the creek 15 times, I believe it is, heading out that way. So for the Bluff Primitive hike, this will be the only stream crossing. Let's see how Baymax takes it. Oh. This is the camp area. So if you want a primitive camp, this is a great place to do so. And it's the terminus of several different trails. The next 2.8 miles will be captured on the phone. Bluff Ridge Trail, 2.8 to the Bluff Mountain Shelter, but we're heading 3.6 miles up to Alligator Back, where we have a shuttle car waiting for us. This is the gravesite of Alice Cottle. What a beautiful place to be laid to rest here in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains. The Cottle family lived out this way, and 22 kids raised in that little house. Don't know how they did it. We're now officially on the Bluff Ridge Trail. Up we go. The one car we saw in the parking area, the person passed us, so no leash for Baymax. The oh so familiar spot here. Check out the rocks. On a nice sunny summer day, the perfect place for a rattlesnake. Right here, basking on the sunshine, coming through the trees to these rocks. I just posted a screenshot showing that we're less than 1 mile up. We're in a rather flat area, so thought I'd record for a moment, show you what it's like in this section. Been a lot of uphill. Wasn't expecting so many open views here on this trail. Still walking uphill. Actually, this is flat, one of the few flat spots on the trail. I think we have probably about 1 to 1.2 miles left to get to the top. So we'll march on. Okay, we're getting ready to go down in elevation. We are at 3,500 feet. we'll be dropping down to 3,300 feet. And then we'll be going to 3,900 feet, a 600 feet elevation gain in a very short distance. I think less than half a mile we'll gain 600 feet. So ending it with a bang. But we are parked on the other side of Alligator Back, so we will have a downhill to conclude the hike. But for now, here we go. Downhill one last time before reaching the top. This is it. One last ascent. I stopped for a Gatorade break, and they are already at the top of the mountain. 600 feet, half a mile. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, the last push. I can see the shelter on the other side of Baymax. And ladies and gentlemen, the understatement of the year, strenuous trail. If it's strenuous going down, imagine what it is coming up. Anyhow, almost there. I have now officially hiked every inch of trail here at Doughton Park. It's about time. We made it. I just pressed record, I thought, and had a cute little video of our family without Flora and Rady, unfortunately. Because they're not quite ready for Bluff Primitive, but one day. But Flora did tell me to try these Sour Patch Kids. That is one sour but good candy. Feels like home. Parkway's been closed. The road to the picnic area has been closed. But we walked it the hard way. We made it. Slightly icy spot up here on the trail. We're taking the smart approach. We did it. Bluff Primitive is finished now. She's done it before. She can do it a lot faster. She don't do it with me because I'm slow. But I got it done. And I'll do it again.